Welcome again to another training section with Loye. Today, we'll be looking at the opportunities available for tertiary institution entrepreneurship scheme arranged by the current administration in Nigeria today, in the person of President Muhammadu Buhari, has put together this scheme, Tertiary Institution Entrepreneurship Scheme. So today I will walk you through the process on what the program is all about and how you can apply for it. What are the criteria? Who are the people that should apply? What are the things you should look for as you are applying? Is the program for everybody? Does it have criteria for screening people? How can you have a successful application? And that is what I'm about to share with you today. Before I go on, I want you to subscribe to this YouTube channel if you have not done so. Here we review opportunities, grant opportunities, loan opportunities, business opportunities, and information that can move you from where you are right now to your next level. So for this particular one, is Tertiary Institution Entrepreneurship Scheme. It's an initiative targeted at empowering graduates of Nigerian Polytechnics and Universities with entrepreneurial skills for entrepreneurship development, economic empowerment, and job creation. So most likely, if you are not a graduate now, you might not be able to apply for this opportunity. You must be a graduate because this opportunity is for graduate. So now this is the website to apply for this opportunity, cbnties.com.ng. As you can see here, this is only approved portal for submission of your application. The CBN will never charge you or ask you to pay to submit your loan application to access the loan. All right, so another thing I want you to know is that this is a loan. All right, when you collect this money, you are going to pay back. So you have to be serious with your business to apply for this because it's not a free money. Of course, it has a grant counterpart of this program, but it's not for individuals. It's for institutions, and I'm going to explain that in a short while. Okay, so you must finish your NYC before you can apply for this. The Central Bank of Nigeria, as part of its efforts to boost economic growth and reduce unemployment among graduates of Nigeria Polytechnics and Universities. Listen to this. If we are explaining to you that outside there, the jobs available cannot go wrong, and that's the truth of the matter. It's not that people are not changing jobs. It's not that people are not employing people and things like that, but the jobs available there cannot go wrong. So you have to make up your mind. As far as I'm concerned, when you are in higher institution, you should know if you are going for a job or you are starting your own business. It should be a decision you make as an undergraduate so that you start preparing yourself for it. When I was an undergraduate, I made up my mind that I'm going to be in the entrepreneurship space. And when I see any seminar along that line, I go for it. And today, it's over 10 years now, and I'm still enjoying, and I'm still in this sector. So the CBN has put together the Tertiary Institution Entrepreneurship Scheme, TIES, in partnership with the academia, university, and polytechnic to unleash the potential of Nigerian graduates, entrepreneurs, gradpreneurs, by providing reorientation, training, and innovation financing. All right, so let's look at their objectives. A lot of these opportunities, they have objectives, and you must be able to know and key into those objectives. Number one is provide an enabling environment for co-creation, mentorship, and development of entrepreneurial and technological innovation for value creation a partnership with Nigeria Polytechnics Universities for the purpose of economic development and job creation. So if your business is going to advance economic development and promote job creation, then they might not pick you for this loan, even though you are still going to pay back. And these are other things they want to look at. Now, they are also looking at to boost contribution of non-oil sector to nation's GDP. Okay, so let's move on. Key performance indicator. There are some things they are looking out for in this application. Number one is that the number of gradpreneurs-led innovative startups and businesses with access to finance under the scheme, they're looking at 25,000 annually. So this loan scheme is going to stay for a long time. It's not something that will just come and go. And that's what I can see from this. Number of sustainable jobs is 75,000 annually. Number of female gradpreneurs will be 50% of the scheme per annum. All right, so as a woman, if you do what you're supposed to do, you will access this money, especially if you are within the period to qualify for it. Number of creative entrepreneurs that will be financed is 20%. Number of techpreneurs that will be financed is 20%. Number of gradpreneurs financed will also be 20%. Number of agropreneurs. So they are 40% targeting agriculture. So this is time for agriculture. So if you need a loan to finance your agricultural project, this is where you should go. Now, this is targeting graduates. If you did not go to school, I'm sorry, this program is not for you. You will not be able to access the loan. All right, because things are changing in Nigeria now. It's moving gradually away from grants to loans. In fact, the loan that this government has put together for SME in the last 4 years is more than 5 different types. And the funniest thing, if you apply for one, you will not be able to apply for others until you finish paying this one. So you really need to decide what you really want and go for it. All right. Now let's look at eligibility activity. So it's not every business that will access this loan. All right. So let's look at it critically. This aspect, I want you to pay attention to it. Pay attention to this aspect very, very well. It's very, very important. Pay attention to it. So, number one, the activity to be covered under this scheme shall include innovative startups and budding businesses owned by graduates of Nigeria Polytechnics and Universities. Remember, they did not say student, they say graduates. Graduates of Nigeria Polytechnics. So, what are the areas? Number one is agri-business. All right, agri-business, production, processing, storage, and logistics, agri-business. Number two, information technology, IT, application of software development, business process outsourcing, robotics, data management, anything around IT will fly. Creative industry, entertainment, artwork, publishing, culinary and event management, fashion, photography, beauty, cosmetics. So begin to look at your business now. Where does it fall in this category? Number four, science and technology, medical innovation, robotics, ticketing, and all that. Okay, if you visit our website very well, we will try and work around ideas that you can do within this 4 sector they are focusing on. We try and do that. Now, look at this. Note, trading activity shall not be eligible for financing under the scheme. Buying and selling people, you just buy and you sell. You are not adding any value. Businessman and businesswoman. Hope you are hearing this right now. trading activity shall not be eligible for financing under this scheme. So you cannot do buy and selling. But you can be baking bread, for example. Those are the things they are going to like. Buying and selling doesn't help with a lot of job employment, all right? But production activity really helps with job employment. So let's look at other things. Focal component of TIES, the scheme shall implement through 3 components. Number 1, term loan. Okay, this shall be in form of soft business loan. Only graduates or Nigeria Polytechnics, universities that have undergone entrepreneurship training shall be eligible to participate under this component. So entrepreneurship is now a big thing globally, and in Nigeria, it's becoming a major thing. Any school that is not teaching entrepreneurship will not be able to access this loan. So we have 3 components. So the first one is sole proprietorship. And let's look at some of the things that you need to learn within this sole proprietorship. Now, sole proprietorship is the one they call one-man business. Just you and you alone will manage it. So look at this. For sole proprietorship business, limited liability companies and small companies are defined by CAMA. Okay, so tenure 5 years. Loan limit 5 million naira. So you can access up to, it's not compulsory, you have to apply for 5 million. If your business capacity can only go for 2 million, please apply for it. You are paying back this money. All right, you are paying back this money. So if it is 1 million, your capacity we need, go for it. Now the interest rate is 5% from now till February 28, 2022, and 9% from March 1, 2022. See, these are simple things that people need to know. What they are saying here is that if you apply between November 2021 till February 2022, you will pay 5% interest rate. But after February 2022, you are going to pay 9% from March 1st, 2022. So applications that they will approve by March 1st, they will charge 9%. So please study this my video very well and apply right away. Don't I just apply today. If you don't have all the information, start the process today. Within 1 week, finish it, because these are little things that differentiates people. And the moratorium is maximum of 12 months, depending on type of business. So if you apply for 5 million, you are paying back this 5 million in 1 year. Okay, these things, they are very important. I don't want you to come back and say, I can't pay back this loan. Come and help me with strategies to pay back. I'm not going to do that for you, because when you are collecting the loan, you are not consulting me. All right. So some of the things to access this 5 million will be your bank verification number, which is called BVN, the verified first degree certificate, whether BSc or HND or its equivalent. Number 3, verified national youth service certificate, NYC discharge or exemption certificate, as the case may be. Certificate issued by Polytechnic, University, evidencing entrepreneurship training. All right, so this entrepreneurship training is very important. Your school should be able to give you a special certificate for entrepreneurship training. Number 5, duly signed global standing instruction. And number 6, third-party guarantee. A senior federal or state civil service or public servant, clergy, recognized traditional ruler, professional, lawyer, doctor, accountant, confirmed staff of established company. So you are going to need a third-party guarantee, which they used to say guarantor. You will need it to access this 5 million. Now, tier 2, let's look at tier 2 and some of the components of tier 2. You see, what I'm explaining now, they are very important. I don't want to hear that you collect money and you could not pay back. I don't want to hear that. So read all these things and master it very well. So if you are a small company or extra price, you can access up to 25 million. Is it not interesting? It's interesting. Now, this is for partnership registered under as limited liability companies and small companies as defined by CAMA. The tenure will be 5 years. If you apply for 25 million, you pay within 5 years. If you apply for 5 million, you pay within 1 year. Hope you are seeing the difference now. Okay, if you really have a serious business that needs money and you are good to go, I would just encourage you, do a limited liability company, form a partnership and start something big. Okay, the interest rate 5% from now till February 28, 2022, and 9% from March 2022. So you need to apply now. Interest rates, we've talked about that. Moratorium is maximum of 12 months, depending on the type of business. All right. So requirement, we have BVN, your first degree, the NYSC, the certificate of training, the GIS instruction, and the third party from the third party, the guarantor from that we explained before, a senior federal, state, civil or public servant, clergy, recognized traditional ruler, and all that. So repayment, interest and principal repayment shall be made monthly on installment basis by the obligor to the PFIs according to the approved repayment schedule. So you are paying this money back. All right, it's not a grant. I'm saying it now. It's not a grant, it's a loan. All right. So we have development component, which is starting soon. This development component, the development component shall be disbursed in form of grants. So this other aspect of it is in form of grant. And the grant shall be assessed by Nigeria Polytechnics, Universities through a biennial national entrepreneurship competition aimed at raising awareness and visibility of high-impact startup ideas among undergraduates, promote entrepreneurial talent in Nigeria Polytechnics and universities, and encourage innovation that are commercially viable and with transformational impact. Top 5 Nigeria Polytechnics and Universities with best entrepreneurial pitches idea shall be awarded as follows. So this is going to be awarded to the institution. First place is 250 million naira, second place 150 million, third place 100 million, fourth place 750 million, and fifth place 50 million. So more details about this will come soon. This aspect is grants. All right, and they are looking for top 5 Nigerian polytechnics and universities. All right, so the details of this, who is to apply? Is it the students? Is it the lecturers? Is it the school as a whole? They will give us this very soon, but it's a grant. All right, and they are looking for high impact startup ideas among undergraduates. Promote entrepreneurial talent in Nigeria. All right, so let's just watch out for this. If you're an undergraduate, watch out for this. All right, this is where you play. So like they said, the grant shall be assessed by Nigerian Polytechnics and Universities through a biennial national entrepreneurship competition. All right, so that is that. Now, the grant shall be in the following areas. We have the agribusiness, the information technology, the creative industry, and the science and technology. Interested Nigerian Polytechnics and University shall apply on a dedicated online portal with brief detail of the project likely impact, and evidence of originality of projects. So Nigerian Polytechnics and Universities shall apply. All right, so more details would be on that coming soon. So we also have equity investment component, and this one also is starting soon. So this program is a robust program, the Tertiary Institution Entrepreneurship Scheme. If you are not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please do that right now. We'll be giving us updates on this program because it's a robust program. And then as we have new information about this program, we'll bring it for you. So let's look at this other component, equity investment component. The equity investment component shall be in form of injection of fresh capital for startups, expansion of established businesses, or reviving of aligned entrepreneurial business. The component shall be implemented under AGS MEIS equity window. Investment limit subject to the limit prescribed by the guideline investment period, and this shall be as follows. All right, investment made shall be for a minimum period of 10 years, not exceeding 31st of 2031. And there shall be a 3-year lock-in period before exit in order to encourage value creation and boost managerial capacity of business unless there is a material adverse event. So the third one is that the bankers committee trust shall hold the equity on behalf of businesses. All right, so this equity investment component is also starting soon. So let's watch out. The equity investment shall be in enterprise operating with eligible focus areas. So if you want to start business now, you are looking for this loan, start business in agric, in IT, in creative industry, and science and technology. So the next thing is for us to now to apply. So I'm going to take us through the application process. So what you simply do is you click on this apply. Then they will give you some things for you to understand again. Most likely some of the things that we have talked about. They want you to agree to it. All right. And then they said, look at the funding. The takeoff capital will be sourced from both the agribusiness, small and medium enterprise investment scheme, and micro, small and medium enterprise development for. So these are places where they will get the fund. Focal component of the scheme are the things that we have explained before. I've explained all this. The eligibility criteria, we have explained it. The repayment, we've explained it. Other features, we've explained it. They are going to give this money to more of agricultural projects. So please, 40% for agriculture. Please, let's take note of that. Then the equity investment component is also there. Investment limit is also there. And the grant aspect, top 5 Nigerian Polytechnic and University with best entrepreneurial pitches will be awarded this morning. So we will now proceed. All right, they just want you to go through it. So when you are doing your own, ensure that you read it. You read it very well and understand it very well before you apply. So let's proceed. Good. So as you do this, you need to now pick some things. Number one is loan. Are you looking at small sole proprietorship, which is 5 million, or small company and enterprise, which is up to 25 million? So anyone you pick, they will explain it to you again. They explain it to you again. Now your NYSC certificate number, you put it here. All right. Then the year you graduated from your NYSC certificate. So if it's 2020, you put it there, 2019, 2018, 2017, 2016, 2015. If yours is 2014, they will not pick you. All right. If yours is 2013, they will not pick you. So we need to be very sure of that. Year of graduation. You also have to pick your year of graduation. It has to fall within these ones. If it doesn't fall within, you will not be selected. Then your personal information, your name, your last name, your email, password, then you confirm your password, then you submit. So I've done this process before, so let me try and log in. So you come here and you click on login on the portal, then you log in. So I've logged in now. So what I want to do now is to create a loan application. So this is a disclaimer. The loan applicants understand and expressly consent that the scheme may share any of your information, record, and data. The information exchange will include status of the applicants in relation to the credit history. Applicants further understand that this exchange will enable the scheme to broaden its product offering and all that. So please, you need to accept it. Read it before you accept, or read it very well, understand it. You know, this is a loan, it's not grant. They will collect this money back. Okay, so facility details, the loan, you put it there, you explain it again. Your NIN, you need it. If you don't have this, go and get it. Your NIN, your NYC certificate, you put it here. Your BVN, you put it here. Then your name and your middle name, you put it there. Your gender, whether male or female, you put it here. Your date of birth, you put it. Your mobile phone, you put it. Your email address, you put it. Marital status, single or married, anyone you want. State of residence, you put it. Your home address, you put. State of origin, you put. Now, the loan amount. Here is not compulsory you put 5 million, like I said. It's not compulsory you put 25 million. Put what you know your business will need according to your business plan. I'm going to get there very soon. So if it is 2 million you need, just put 2 million. All right. Be real. Then your NYC certificate, the name of your institution, you put it there, the program of study, year of graduation, you put it there, your certificate, the current employment status, fully employed, partially employed, self-employed, unemployed, just put anything, self-employed, just put it there. Certificate of or University of Entrepreneurial Training, you put it there, year you trained, the certificate number. So the universities, we have to train you. Business information, as your company registered, you will have to register your company. If you don't register your company, they will say you need to register a business with CAC and return to complete your application. And if you don't do this within a short period of time, you will not be able to enjoy 5%. It's 9% that will be available for you. So I can help you to register your business with CAC. I will show you my phone number before we end this presentation. Then let me even give you my phone number now. 08260779290. So this is my phone number. Just call me or send me a WhatsApp chat. I will be available to help you register your business with CAC. All right. So they want details about the company registration. Then you need to get your TIN number, tax identification number. If you don't have this, also you will not be able to have company business account. So these are important things. So I can also help you to get this. Then your company name, your bank, all right. Then the business account number. If you don't have a corporate account, you cannot get this loan. Then, in fact, a lot of people have lost grants, loans, opportunities because they are not registered with CAC. They don't have a corporate bank account. I know a lot of opportunities my organization has received just because we have a corporate account, and we are good with our documentation, your business phone number and your business email address. So you have to separate it from your own email address. So project information, the type of business, business location, project sector. Remember, they have just three aspects for this project sector. So you want to be sure that this project sector are where you are playing. All right. So they've given you example. If you go and do buying and selling, they will not give it to you. You must involve in production, you must involve in processing, you must involve in either storage, logistics, and things like that. All right, geopolitical zone, you put it there. The local government of your business, you put it there. Now, attachments. Now, this is very important. If you don't do your documentation very well, you will not get this loan. So do not upload all the file at once. It will cause an error in your upload. So you upload, your size must not be more than 2 MB. Click save after you have added each file. So what are you to add? Number one is your certificate of incorporation or registration, your CAC certificate. Number two, certified true copy of CAC 2.5 allotment of shares. So if yours is a limited liability company, you will have this document. If yours is not a limited liability, you will still have a document you can upload here. Certified true copy form of your company secretary, you will have it. It will come with your CAC registration, memorandum and article of association, MEMAT. This MEMAT is available for limited liability company. For business name, you can design something in form of this and upload, or you simply upload your CAC certificate. Certified true copy of the particulars of director, you upload also. Means of identification, passports, international passports, driver's license, national ID card, or permanent voter's card. You can use any and upload here. Now, the next one is feasibility report, stroke business plan. So here, my organization can help you to put together the best feasibility report or business plan for your business that you can upload here. Just call me, like I've given you my number, reach out to me, we'll help you with this at a very affordable price. Now, digital copy of higher institution degree certificate, you put it here. Certificate issued by Polytechnic or University, evidence or entrepreneurship training, you put it here too. Quota or pro forma invoice for supply of the item. So, in your business plan, there are things that you want to buy, like machines. You know, buying and selling, we don't have machine to buy. And this program is looking at helping you with machines and equipment. So you go and get pro forma invoice, people that will supply you this item, then you put it here. Then the digital copy of your NYC discharge certificate, you put it here. Duly signed global standing instruction, you put it there. Download the template here. So if you download it, it will show you, let's try and download it now. It will show you the sample. And once you see the sample now, so you just sign it, you put your information and you sign it, then you scan back and upload. So that's what you do. Finally, you submit your term loan application and you pray that you'll be selected. It's not everybody that submit that they will pick, especially if you don't do your documentation well, you don't have a good business plan, you are not registered with CAC, they will not pick you. So these are the summary of how to apply for this application. So I want you to get back to us, especially if you want us to work together on your business plan and your CAC registration. Get back to us. We will be glad. This is my phone number, 08060779290. So get back to me, chat me up, call me. We'll be able to work together. Then if you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please do that right now, because we'll be uploading updates on this application. So on this note, I want you to go and get that money this year. and be successful in your business. So on this note, I want to say thank you very much for taking time, all right, to be here to listen to me on this program, on this training program. So there are things that we do generally: business plan writing, feasibility studies and report, business consultancy, mentoring, coaching, and things like that. We do that regularly. So on this note, I want to say thank you very much as I end this presentation. Thank you very much.